is Srishti of class 9 from A Plus Academy. I am here to explain you the fundamental unit of life. Cell. It is the structural and fundamental unit of life and is also known as the building blocks of life. History of cell. Robert Hooke discovered the cell in the year 1665. Leeuwenhoek discovered the living cells in the pond water in the year 1674. Robert Brown discovered the nucleus in the cell in the year 1831. Purkinje coined the term protoplasm in the year 1839. In the year 1838 and in the year 1839, Sheldon and Schwann gave the theory that the cells are the unit of life for all the living organisms. In year 1855, the Virchow stated that all the cells arise from pre-existing cells. Unicellular organisms. The organisms which are made up of single cell is known as unicellular organisms. Example: amoeba, paramecium and bacteria. Multicellular organisms. The organisms which are made up of two or more cells is known as multicellular organisms. Example: humans, cats, dogs, etc. Cell membrane. It is the outermost covering of the animal cell and is made up of lipids and proteins. It allows the entry and exit of some materials in and out of the cell. This is known as selectively permeable membrane. Diffusion. The process of exchanging of gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen is known as diffusion. Osmosis. The process of exchanging of water molecules through selectively permeable membrane from higher concentration to lower concentration is known as osmosis. Cell wall. It is the outermost covering of the plant cell. It is very rigid. Plant cell is made up of cellulose, which provides the structural strength to the plant. Plasmolysis. When a living plant cell loses its water through the process of osmosis, there is a shrinkage. This phenomenon is known as plasmolysis. Nucleus. The nucleus contains double layered covering which is called the nuclear membrane, and it is helpful to transport the materials. Chromatin material. The material which looks like the entangled thread-like structures before the cell division is known as chromatin material. The nucleus contains chromosomes which are visible as rod-like structures before the cell when the cell is about to divide. The chromosomes transfer the inheritance from the parents to offspring in the form of DNA. The expanded form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. The functional segments of DNA is called genes. Prokaryotic cells. The organisms which are not well defined, which do not have well defined nuclear membrane and nucleus is known as prokaryotic. Eukaryotic. The organisms which have well defined nucleus and nuclear membrane is known as eukaryotic.
Cytoplasm. The jelly-like structure present inside the plasma membrane and has specialized various functions which is performed in the cell. There are different types of cell organelles: endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosome, mitochondria, plastid and vacuoles. Let us learn about endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a membrane-bound cell which has two types of endoplasmic reticulum: smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum manufactures fats. Rough endoplasmic reticulum manufactures proteins and lipids. There are three forms of endoplasmic reticulum: long tubules, oblong bags and cisternae. Golgi apparatus. Membrane-bound cells with vesicles which are parallel to each other. They have different functions like storage, packaging, dispatching and modification. Golgi apparatus can break complex sugar into simple sugar. Golgi apparatus is also involved in the making of lysosomes. Next, lysosomes. They are also known as the suicide bags of cell because when a cell is damaged, lysosome may burst and the digestive enzymes may digest one of the cells, due to which lysosomes are also known as suicide bags of the cell. They are also called as the disposal waste function of the system of the cell because they keep the cell clean by digesting any foreign material in it. Mitochondria. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria has two membrane coverings Mitochondria also provides various energy to the cell in the form of ATP. ATP, the full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. It is also known as the energy currency of the cell. Plastids. Plastids are only present in plant cell. They are mostly colored pigments. There are two types of plastids, chromoplast and leucoplast. Chromoplasts are colored plastids which are present in various colors in yellow, orange and green. Leucoplasts are colorless, which are usually white and grey. Plastids chlorophyll are green pigment present in plants, due to which it is very important in the process of photosynthesis. Vacuoles. The blank structures. The blank looking structure present in plant cell is known as vacuole. Vacuole consists of 50 to 90% of the cell volume. Vacuoles provide some acids like amino acid, sugar and different types of proteins to the cell. Vacuoles are very important in synthesizing large organisms and specified functions in the organisms. Thank you.